Hello and welcome to the Flexline Media final round front nine lead card coverage here at the 2021 Paradise Plates, New Zealand National Championships, sponsored by Community Trust South. This coverage is brought to you by the New Zealand Disc Golf Association. My name is Chris Hoopmann, and joining me for the final round should be a familiar voice to you, Andy Kingfisher Klun. How you going, Andy?
Hey Chris, I'm great, man. Super stoked to be watching this round.
Yeah, it's all come down to this. What's going to be a huge final round. Paradise is a big course, and here we have some big time players. Moving up into the top spot with a hot round on moving day is Justin Workman, shooting 11 under par.
Got to witness that round firsthand. It was amazing.
Next up, we have Jackson Sullivan and Mario Chernia keeping their cool and maintaining their spot on lead card. And finally, young Ethan Stout, such a talented disc golfer, shooting 5 down in the second round. It's going to be fantastic watching him attack this course throughout the final round.
Yeah, man, he was also on that car with Justin for that 11 down round, and Ethan's a really awesome up-and-coming player.
Hole 1, par 4, 180 metres. The third time these guys will be attacking it in tournament play, hoping to get past this turn in the road, avoiding the OB wedding area, and then just pitching up to the top of the hill, avoiding that slope down the backside.
Yeah, man, this hole is really all about footing. I mean, you want to get at least halfway down the fairway to give yourself some good footing, because you're not really going to get much of a run up for your up shots.
To the tee box from St. Louis, Missouri, reigning New Zealand Disc Golf South Island champion, straight up out the gutter, Justin the Worm Workman.
Yeah, Justin.
Man, Justin is a treat to watch. This guy is awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got on this last round.
Yeah, if you haven't seen him before, which you probably haven't because this is his first round on video, he's a pretty chill guy, but he absolutely crushes.
And there it goes. Gets that thing on a nice turn.
He has smashed that, clearing the wedding area.
Oh my goodness.
Far out. And I reckon he's pin high.
He'll have a nice easy upshot actually up onto the top of that hillside.
RPM warehouse manager, two-time New Zealand Disc Golf Tour champion, out of Auckland, Mr. Jackson Sullivan.
No stranger to the crush. We got Jacko here. This guy can huck a disc as well.
Yep, this will be his Kahoo.
Nice and high.
Flipped up nicely.
Oh my.
Yeah. He's going as well. How far does he get? Just before that little wedding vow area. Great spot to be.
He loves his Ruru, he loves his Kahoo, and most of all, he loves his rock. Floating between Zurich and Auckland, the T-pad maestro himself, Mr. Mario Chernia.
Mario. The ultimate man. Look at those legs. They're like tree stumps. He has got some power as well. Mario can crush a disc. Let's see what he's got here for us.
Yeah, we get to watch him twice, which is something special. Oh,
Hey, that was on a nice turn.
beautiful flight.
Where's he at? Don't get in there. Nice, right before.
Just up next to Jackson.
Yeah, he should have about 40-meter upshot onto that hill.
Chicago, the current Southern Smash 2021 champion, Mr. Ethan Stout.
Wow, there's a lot to say about Ethan Stout. He is just an up-and-coming. He's no stranger to flex line coverage. You guys saw him on the Southern Smash. Lefty backhand, righty backhand. He's got a lot of tools.
I mean, putts with his right hand, so he's got it all. And this is looking great.
Oh, real nice. Over the road. Yep, these guys all good distance. They're looking at just real nice putter up shots.
Yeah, I mean, as expected, like, these guys are in no danger whatsoever. They've put themselves in great spots.
Here we go, Jackson with the Ruru look like. Beautiful.
Perfect. Ethan having to get over these trees.
Yeah, going a little Spike Kaiser, which is still good. I mean, in the circle.
Ruru up from Mario here.
Nice.
Nice and floaty.
Yep. He loves that little air bounce Ruru shot. Justin's got a Cenas here, I think.
Okay. It's approaching from the
this is
side.
a little bit over the top of the basket. So he's first up. Ooh, uncharacteristic there. Justin missing left.
Could be some camera nerves. First time on coverage.
Mario cleans up the birdie. Back to Justin. Cleans up that par. A little skittish on the basket there, too. You know, sometimes they have those little nubbins on the basket. Nice putt by Ethan. Can either help or hurt you. They can kind of pull you into the basket, and you can also sometimes get a little...
yeah, like a weird reaction. Nice. And first up, we're going to hear from Ethan Stout.
My name's Ethan Stout, PGA 118781. I started playing disc golf maybe 3 or 4 years ago recreationally, you know, just with a couple of catch frisbees and stuff, but I didn't start playing tournaments till this one, Paradise 2019, which was about spot on 2 years ago. And I'm from Invercargill, New Zealand. Kind of my mum that got us into it actually. We had a house up in up Te Anau way, and she bought a couple of catch frisbees, and we started playing like that for a while, and then we started learning what discs were, and I started watching my brother throw them further than me, and it was all go from there. Once I, you know, got competitive and I wanted to throw further than him, and here we are. My favourite memory is probably my only tournament ace last year at Ohau, hole 16. Blind, didn't see it, walked out, and everyone was celebrating because it was in the basket. And I've got a few aces, but you know, only one in the tournament, and it was pretty special. My favourite hole out here, it's hard to choose, but probably hole 3 or Reflection, I think it's called, just because of the view from the basket back over the pond into the mountains and the valley. It's hard to beat that, and it's a nice hole as well, quite straightforward. My 3 favourite discs are probably this purple Kahu. It's probably my furthest flying one, and one I throw on a lot of drives out here. A really good stability. Start on hyzer and get up, turn a little, and just come back reliably, safe into the fairway. My favourite tui, I found it in Te Anau before I'd really accumulated more than about 6 or 8 discs. It was one of the first ones I found, and I've been throwing it for 3 or 4 years now, ever since. Real beaten now, and it flips and turns. Really useful in these woods to shape shots and just in general. And my go-to Kia, it was the first Kia I ever bought when they came out a couple of years ago. It's well beaten now, and I can get it to flip a little bit, but it's still got that reliable fade. I use it on almost all my upshots. If I can, I will pick it up and try throw it, just because I know what it will do, and it's just reliable. To be out here at Paradise is pretty special. It's a good place, good views. It's good to have another chance to put a better showing of myself out than what I did in my first tournament. It was very, very, very average. But yeah, and it's nationals as well, so stoked to be here in an awesome place with awesome people.
Man, I know RBM has got to be super stoked to have Ethan as part of their team.
Yeah, I mean, lead card at nationals, and it's his 2nd year playing, so it's just a testament to the work he's putting into his game.
I played with him a lot, and he's an awesome kid. Great energy, real consistent with his throw, and he's really starting to like wise up with his game. You know, he's not trying to get too crazy on certain holes. He's playing position.
Yeah, and position is what this hole's all about. Getting to that landing zone with a nice entry to the green. Looks like this is a bit low from Jackson.
Jacko?
Oh no.
Yeah, not quite getting it up. I mean, it's in the valley. He'll still be in a decent spot. I think he was expecting to get a little more turn on it, maybe try to put it out to the right a little bit more.
Nice and high from Mario.
Real good snap on that. Did you hear that? He's really got some speed on there. That's a good spot to be up on that hillside there.
He's found the landing zone. He'll have a nice, easy approach.
Yeah, you're kind of looking down at the basket from up there.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan kind of going for that same spot, it looks like. Big hyzer to try to get over in that. Maybe up the hill a little bit. Yep.
Perfect.
For sure.
Slight advantage being left-handed. Here's Justin.
He's going for the green, I'm pretty sure, this guy.
Is this his destroyer?
That is that blue destroyer that he loves throwing.
Ooh, needs to get out of that.
Yeah, you don't want to be in there. Yeah, he's going to be a little trapped in there. You got Ethan up first.
Ethan with the Kia upshot.
Looking good. Get over those trees.
Yeah, a little bit
Little
short.
You're right.
Maybe like 15 meters out. And this is Mario with his rock.
Oh, the rock. Okay, yeah.
Oh, this needs to get down.
Ooh.
Oh, actually,
snap.
perfect.
Oh.
Wow.
Maybe get down a little bit more into the basket. That was looking good.
Yeah. Here's Jackson, bottom left of your screen.
Coming to be high Anheuser, looks like. Get up and over. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's on the
From
green.
where he was, that was a good out. That was a good out. Put it on a nice Anheuser.
Oh, Justin.
Oh, way further.
He's
than
in
I
the
thought.
open.
Yeah, I thought he was in
Yeah,
the.
wow.
That's one of his.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's one of his AVRs, I believe. A nice little upshot there. Well, he was really clear. I thought he was in the bush. Let's see what Ethan's got for us here. Sink this one. Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
2 birdies in a row. Look at this. Birdie, hole 1, hole 2. Nice, smooth action. No wobble at all. Straight in the middle. Great putt.
Putting with those Rurus.
That was beautiful. Good to see him go back-to-back birdies there on hole 1 and 2. What a great start. Can Jacko do the same?
Leaving it right.
A little wide, yeah.
Mario from a slightly difficult spot. Just down a little bit. Making no mistake, though. Great birdie.
Nice. Justin letting him know, too. Giving him a little sing-song.
Yeah, he's got such a great attitude out in the course, always singing and being positive, giving comments to other players.
Man, that's totally part of his game. I mean, he's really thrives off just seeing good shots, duplicating good shots, you know.
Just generally crushing it.
Yeah, exactly. One back from the group, though, it looked like.
Yeah, he's a bit off the pace early on, but this is a great hole to get his first birdie. Hole 3, par 3, 100 metres, arguably the signature green out here in the open section of the course. Just clear the pond and you should have a good putt.
One of the most iconic holes here at Paradise. This hole hasn't changed in a long time. I think it's one of the originals. Looks like Mario went rock. He's going to go straight at it. Love the play.
Oh, yes.
I love.
Beautiful. And that is about 4 meters out.
That is awesome. Mid-range.
And we're going to get a replay. Check out that disc flying in front of the Southern Alps.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It just flipped up so nicely and just held on that line. I mean, 100 meters. Rock mid-range, just beautiful. A little bit downhill. Plays it perfect. Ethan's going to take this out over the left-hand side, looks like. Which pretty much means he stays in the clear out the whole way.
Just has to make the distance.
Yeah. I'm going to assume he's going Huia.
Could he do it again?
Also looking really nice.
Ooh, that was
Beautiful.
great.
Yep.
Chopper was close yesterday.
Real nice. 2 for 2 in the circle. Justin's got a glow Firebird that he's using on this hole.
Oh, wow.
Coming in spiky. Oh my goodness. Flash in the basket. My goodness. How much better are they going to get? Jacko's going to throw his in now, I think.
We got another. Come on.
Coming
Another
in,
runner.
baby.
For it.
Do it.
Oh, geez. Those are all looking good.
Hey, shot
Yeah.
boy.
From the tee, those would have looked extremely close. What an iconic putt.
Yes, it is. Nice and calm, too. Those little reflection. Oh. Just a little low on that one.
Ethan not able to capitalize and start with a turkey.
Jacko. Good putt. Keeps it nice and low just over that rim of that basket.
No problems for Justin. Gets the birdie. Takes him to 19 down for the tournament. Just the one stroke separating him and Jackson, so good battle.
Yeah, Mario.
Mario wants the turkey.
Mario.
3 in a row. Nice.
Great start.
None of these guys ace it, but we got to give a shout out to Jack Turner from Auckland. Ultimate player. Ace that hole. Reflections. First ace ever.
What a way to do it. So good. And now we're here at hole 4, par 4, 120 meters. This one's straight up the hill. Really tough one to get the eagle, but if anyone's going to do it, these guys have the power.
Yeah, I mean, round 2, Justin on that 11 down round. Under the basket.
Wow.
First throw. It was pretty impressive.
Mario up first to tackle the hole. He's got plenty of power, but I think he might be playing something safer to the side. And yep, Mario playing safe, taking that wider route.
Playing that layup shot. I mean, the safe way to play the hole and to just secure yourself a birdie is throw it as far as you can, maybe in whatever zone, and then just pitch up. Justin doesn't like to do that. He's going to go straight at it.
That is huge.
And can he get all the way up to the top? And yes, he can.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
let's have another look at that.
He's not even thinking layup to the side and take the birdie. He's just thinking, I might even just try to throw this in and go for the albatross.
The power required.
And it's still pretty high, too. That was still a pretty high shot, which is very impressive. I was thinking more like from my vantage point from round 2, he threw it like just dead straight at it. But that looked pretty high.
Yeah. Imagine if he did ace it and get the albatross. That would be insane.
That would be insane. Jacko can get up there, I think.
Yeah, he's playing wide, though.
But see, he's playing the same. I mean...
Yep.
I mean, birdie's great, you know?
Yep.
And if you fall short on this, you're in, like, really terrible bushes.
And, yeah, same for Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan just laying up, I would assume, yeah, for sure. And we'll see these guys. That's kind of what me, Ethan, and Tom McKay did. We were laid up. Justin goes right at it. Yep. We're kind of like, oh.
Ethan throwing that red Kia.
Just a nice spike up shot.
Oh, that needs to go. And it does, yep.
Nice.
Nice throw, nice dodge.
See, and that's just, I mean, for him, that's great.
Looks like Mario might be going with the turnover. Yeah, he is. Wow.
Yeah, a little Anheuser.
Nice, Mario.
Brewer up there. Yeah, just, I mean, he's still in circle.
Yep.
Solid. Jackal way up the hillside there. He's kind of come out the back.
Yeah, this will be a blind approach for him.
Oh, yeah. Beauty.
But
look at that.
Jackson's got built-in GPS or something, so he doesn't even have to see the basket.
I mean, here we go. The eagle. Can he get it?
Boom. There it is. Shout out to Jackson. This is the first ever flex line eagle.
Really? First ever flex line eagle.
Yeah.
And you know, he eagled that hole, I think, every round.
No way.
Okay.
Yeah, in my round, he was literally like touching the pole. Like you hit your head on the basket, and we were like, what?
Let's try to see Mario.
All right, we got Mario with some tough footing.
Mark hasn't moved yet.
On the edge.
Yeah, he was slipping down that hill.
We're looking for 4 in a row.
There it
Look
is.
at that.
What a
4
start.
in a- Yeah, what a great start from Mario. He's feeling it.
Yep. Putting some space between Ethan.
Oh, maybe a little quick there. I feel like he could have taken maybe a little bit more time. Yep, brush yourself off. Cool off. Take your time.
And the
Jacko.
tap in birdie.
Yeah, it doesn't even need to do anything. Just tap it right in. That's the kind of putts you want. All right, we are at hole number 5, 140 meter downhill, Smiley 2.0. Simply because the original position a little bit more off to the left. But yeah, we're gonna see a lot of the players. I think take some of the backhand right-handers take some spike hyzers out the right side, like Justin's about to do with this blue destroyer of his.
That's looking lovely.
Yeah, it is looking good. Coming up.
Might leak a little bit left.
Yeah.
I noticed that seemed to be the mistake that most players had.
It's tough
just
to judge.
Leaking a bit left.
Yeah, it's tough to judge that downhill. This is really downhill.
And this needs to turn. Wow. That late turn.
Oh, he's going to go long, I think. Oh, my goodness. And he's long.
Dude, that was good. What are you talking about?
I think why the hands on the head like that?
That's exactly where he landed in round 2. Exact same throw.
And that's a good spot to be in. I mean, for this hole, it's a great shot. This is a tough hole.
You heard it from Jackson. Reckons he threw it high. And yeah, that's gonna fade out early.
Okay, yeah. But you know what? That's the good mistake, because I mean, you have a really nice pitch up, and just walk away with your par. And par's playing about average. This hole, I think, plays a little bit over par.
Man, that was just so smooth there, Ethan.
Also short from Ethan.
Oh wow, a little short, yeah.
I was about to say, margarine sitting in the sun ain't got nothing on you, Ethan.
I love the commentary.
Love it.
Let's see that butter putter.
Gets the job done.
It's even the color of butter, I think. That putter. Jacko with his Tui.
Go in.
He's good at these long range. He's good at the long range.
Yep.
He's a point and shoot putter. He really likes to just fire it right in there. So
Justin from about 20 meters, I reckon.
With a butter putter as well.
Yeah, a little bit high. Come on, Mario. Similar spot from round 2. Can he make the correction and get the birdie?
5 in a row. Come on.
Oh, high.
Little high. If he wanted that 5 in a row, he could taste it. I know it.
I think the entire card wanted that one.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Yep.
Reset.
Compose yourself. Yep. It's never the best when you have to be the first one to putt again.
Mm.
You hate to see it.
That's rough. Such a good start from Mario, but he's going to have to settle for the bogey.
Yep. Yeah, baby. It happens. You don't like to see it with the drive that's in the circle, but...
I mean, this green's pretty tough. There are bushes everywhere.
It is. Jacko with the tap out. No one getting the birdie on that.
No. Let's see if they can attack it on hole 6, par 3, 104 meters, directly downhill. Need to get through this initial opening, but it's not too difficult, and just making sure you control your speed down to the green.
Yeah, playing a little under par. It is, I think, one of the easier holes, which, funnily enough, on that 11-round Justin shot, he missed this hole.
Oh, right.
So we'll see if he can make the correction. Yeah, he missed actually quite a few of the shorter holes.
Yeah. I mean, it's too much power, obviously.
Let's see what he's got here. That's looking a lot straighter. Okay.
Short.
Yeah, a little short. He'll definitely have a putt. Have a little bit of a lengthy putt on that one. Jacko going his Ruru. I know he loves this thing.
This was a bit of an exhibition hole because you had the card from hole 7 on the hill behind the basket watching.
Oh, yeah. That was look solid from Jacko. He's going to have a putt there as well, I think. What's Ethan doing? Flips up.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
a
this has
little
held the
too
flip.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that flipped up quite a bit. He'll still have a putt from over there. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, there will be a branch kind of closing off that left-handed approach, though.
Mario going that rock again, that blue rock. Ooh!
Oh, great from Mario. Parks it up.
Fun fact about this hole, it was ace 3 times in one round. Long time ago, I think. 2015 or something.
Long time ago.
I guess not that long. 6 years, maybe.
That's still impressive. Wow. All right, looks like Ethan's up for his tap-in par.
Yeah.
Let's see if Justin can get buttery.
What do we got?
Oh, there it is. Wow.
Get that knife out and spread it on some toast. Justin's got a birdie.
Great shot.
That was butter. Heart of the chains, that's where you want to hit.
In front of the gallery as well.
Well, yep, big time putt. If you want to keep a lead and be a champ, you got to make those big time putts. And that's what he's doing here.
Tricky one here for Jackson. He had that branch in front of him in the basket. Really closed off his line.
He had a tough stance as well, yep. Nice. He kind of had to get it in between these little 2 branches up here, which would have been a real tough stick as well.
Ethan cleaning up his par there. He's currently at 13 down through this final round. Oh, almost bouncing out there for Jackson. Putts with so much power.
He does. And I think those, these helix baskets, we have these chains, the necklaces that come on the inside. Those high putts, they tend to pull them back down, which is nice.
Hole 7 par 335 metres. Another directly downhill throw. Got the tree on the right-hand side to get around, and the short OB boundary on the fence line at the back.
Yeah, that fence line comes in real quick
Yep.
with these guys' power, I'm sure, as well.
All about speed control.
For sure. You got to be careful. You can take this one out the right or out the left. It's good both ways. Just get around this tree. I think Justin's going Firebird here.
That
Let's
looks
see if he,
huge.
Yeah, let's see if he corrects. Because in my round, yeah, he didn't get it, and that was real. That was nice.
Did that stick?
Real close. He's
yeah,
going to
might
be
be
contending with
his-
that tree. That's
Yeah,
there.
those bushes out to the right. Mario also going out to that right-hand side.
Yeah, what's he going here? Is that rock? Is he throwing a
I think
rock
that
on
might be
this?
his rock. Wow.
Oh my goodness, that was great. Mid-range. Wow,
Yep.
I didn't even go mid-range on this. That's awesome. He's crushing that thing. Jacko, what do you think? Maybe Huia.
Oh, sit.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh no, and see, it just kind of knifed right through the fence.
Yeah, with the downhill angle of that side of the green, anything coming in high is just going to skip straight OB.
Yeah. It's slippery once you hit the top of that hillside.
Mhm.
Coming in nice and Spike Heiser here for Ethan. Ooh, a little short.
Yep.
Maybe too spiky.
Ethan looking at a 20-meter uphill obstructed layup.
Yeah. You just got to try to get it up over these bushes and put it up there. Give yourself a nice
Yep.
little close putt.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Jacko gets to take, I think, 2 meters from this fence.
This is the safe par.
Get.
Bite the bush.
Yeah, he's a little bit pinched in there. And he's got that tree to deal with too now, Justin.
Sounds a little windy as well.
Yeah, he's going to have a little Anheuser. Oh, my goodness.
Justin, yo,
2 in a row.
man.
Out of position. Great putting, Justin. Look at that. Perfect angle. Getting around the tree, but then just straightening up, hitting the chains.
It just held on that Anheuser, and I mean, that was a great little putt. Right around, holding that thing the whole time. And I know he was telling me that that putter is an old putter given to him by the Birdman himself, Squabby. And he loves that thing.
Awesome. Also, shout out to James Smithles, who was following this lead card.
Nice. Good cleanup there.
I know that Justin and his partner have been staying with James after this tournament. James has obviously done so much for the sport here in New Zealand and continues to support a lot of the players out here on tour. And this is Mario for birdie.
Oh, Mario, just a little. You know, we're getting a lot of those top of the basket kind of slides across the top
Yeah.
from a few of the players now.
Deflections.
Yeah.
Ethan for par. And he gets it.
Nice.
Slowing down a little bit.
He's slowing down. He's
Not losing any strokes.
he's keeping consistent. Not taking any bogeys. Hole number 8, Mana Boom, par 5, 280 meters. Really, you're trying to get through that first gap, land into an area, then you're going to try to pitch up into this field out here for your second shot. Hopefully, have a real short upshot and take a birdie. We'll see how these guys can play it out. I believe this hole is actually playing one of the hardest of the tournament.
Yeah, it was the hardest of the tournament at 0.14 of a stroke over par.
Justin really getting an Anheuser on that destroyer and did not want to come out. Oh, but rolls under the fence back into the paddock.
Take it.
Found a gap there somewhere.
Yeah, that's a solid spot right by that 100-meter sign. I mean, he'll have a great look for just a straight shot into the field. Mario looks like he's doing the same, coming out with a big Anheuser just to get past that gap and through that tree. Maybe going a little bit right, but I think from over there he'll still be able to find something to try to get into the field.
Well, this tee shot definitely suits Ethan's arm.
Yeah, it's great for a lefty. Just hang it out. Oh, no, maybe not that much.
Yeah, a little bit too left.
Beautiful line.
Was that Nicola lurking under there?
I think it was. Mom's always watching.
Oh,
Jacko coming out a little bit right. Yeah, you don't want to hit that. That's kind of the one.
the one spot you don't want to end up.
Yeah, everybody's just trying to get around that into the field. We're going to try to see him get in a good position here because he's going to want to just make sure he's not going to try to bite off too much. Come back in.
Calling it for it to hook. Yep, that's going to hook.
That'll be good. That's good.
And he'll get some relief from that fence. That'll be perfect.
Yeah, that was a great recovery shot. Get him out there, get him some distance, so now he can try to attack even the pin maybe from that position.
Oh,
Ooh, Ethan.
Turn. Oh, it does. Wow.
Ooh, but it's coming back. Ricochet off, and it bounces back in. Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Watch out, it ran. He almost took him out.
So, yeah, Mario's a little bit cut off.
Yeah, he is. He's going hard and hyzer. Ooh, hits the fence actually and good reaction instead of getting too much into there, but let's see what Justin has here.
Great run up.
Yeah, for sure.
Excellent footing. Oh, unleashing.
No!
Oh, what?
Get through that. Oh, I hit the same tree. That's a tough... If you hit that, it just kind of knocks you down, and now you just got to pitch up into the field again, and you're pretty much looking at par. Is Jacko going to try? He's got his Cotarde, it looks like. I think he's going to try to attack the pin on this one and get it close, because he still wants that birdie, I assume.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's losing quite a few strokes to Justin. There's 5 strokes separating them now, so...
Yeah, it's actually... If he doesn't want Justin to run away with it, he needs to make something happen here. That was looking real nice. Get up there. Skip.
Ooh, he's made good distance, but he didn't get much of a skip.
That's true.
The ground up there is pretty soft and sticky.
It was, yeah. The grass is very lush here at Paradise. We're not in a dry spot in New Zealand. But we sure got some amazing weather this weekend. Mario, he's going to go for it, I think. Flipping it up. Holding. Get in.
Still too wide.
Yeah, a little wide. I think that was a lot of people's mistake trying to approach this green because it does drop off quite steeply to the left. So it's kind of like, I'd rather be a little bit wide.
Justin having to get over these fence posts, and he does with that destroyer.
With the destroyer high, because he still wants to try to get up there. I know he's trying to get the birdie as well, but yeah. They're all looking at a bit of a death putt kind of past that tree and down the slope. Ethan's actually got a nice run up here too for his, I think this is his 3rd throw, isn't it?
Yes, yep, 3rd from Ethan.
So if he can get close enough.
Oh, and he does.
And he does. He's going to have the closest look for a birdie on this one.
Yeah. I mean, great recovery from the difficult spot he found himself after his drive.
Is the putter still...
Butter?
I didn't want to say. I thought maybe 3 times was too much. No.
Just falling short.
Yeah. It was a tough run. This is a tough run, too. Low ceiling. Yeah.
Found the backstop.
Yeah. It was very soft. It was a very soft run, I think.
This was another great hole to get a bit of a gallery around Tournament Central.
Get it. Yes.
There it is.
There's that putt. I was just going to say, Jacko is not a soft run putter. He's going right at that chain. Great replay. Yep, just snuck it in there. Basket catching it. Nice and low. He likes to go just over the top of the cage. Beautiful bird.
Putting on a show.
Great comeback after that bogey on the previous hole. Ethan, nice. Great bird from Ethan.
That'll feel good going into the final hole in the front 9.
For sure, after having those 5 pars, and now he's back in the birdie. Because, I mean, this is one of the hardest holes, so, I mean, getting a birdie on this is great. It's got to boost the confidence for sure.
Justin cashing in the routine par putt. And Mario also tapping in his par.
Yeah.
Before hole 9, let's hear a little bit more about Mario.
My name is Mario Chernia, PDJ number 35772. I'm originally from Switzerland, living in Auckland. Started playing disc golf about 14 years ago. My favorite hole in Paradise is probably Smiley Face, I think it's called, number 5, just because of the view and quite a lot of history behind it, because I played this tournament 10, 11 years ago, probably more than that actually. And we teed off from the same spot, slightly different position, but it's just being on top of the world. So I like that one. If there was wind here, it would be a really difficult course, but in these conditions, I think other players struggle with the distance they have to cover, which is not so much a problem for us. So I think it's a difficult course, but not very, very difficult. If the wind comes up, it'll be a different story. Well, there's so many courses in New Zealand that are beautiful. I think when it comes to permanent courses, I really like McLaren Falls in Tauranga. I think that's a permanent course. It's always there. You can play whenever you want. I think this is one of the nicest courses you can play, also because of the elevation. But otherwise, I think this is the nicest course to play, because you don't play here any other time than on this tournament, which happens only every 2 years. So it's a very special place to play disc golf, in the forest, outside, with the backdrop, with the history of Lord of the Rings and all that stuff. It's lots of cliches come up, and yeah, I think this is the nicest course to play, definitely. In terms of philosophy, it is part of your life, really. I mean, you know, in my age, it's not so much anymore part of my life, but when I played Ultimate in the early days, I was just throwing frisbees all the time. There was not a single day where I wasn't throwing a frisbee. Yeah, so that's sort of, it is part of your life. I mean, sometimes you think, you know, you hold your frisbee and you think, what would I do without this? You know, so many friends, so many experiences, traveling the world. Obviously, as Ultimate player, playing in a team. But also if you go to World Championships here, it is part of your life, it really is. And of course, as you become older, it becomes maybe less important, but doesn't mean you appreciate those moments and you enjoy it even more. But it's not anymore, you know, 24/7 frisbee. To Martin Galli, organised this tournament. He's done a great work, and his company Wanaka Sport, who supports me a little bit with gear and nice clothing. He's a friend as well, so I really shout out to him for what he's done here, what he's achieving with this tournament, and so many people coming here. And then of course RPM Disc, who makes these wonderful discs. So they support me as well with plastic. Yeah, and just to all the people who just are here and having a great time.
Mario, such a great player.
What a legend. Great to watch him. We're on to hole 9, par 3, 80 metres. This one's deceptively tricky.
It is.
Yep, low hyzer, under the ceiling.
For sure. You can even kind of take the road and skip it across if you want, is kind of what my play was. Ethan's going lefty here.
Has to go for the straight shot.
Yeah, maybe flipping it up with... Oh, hey, it scoots through. You get some...
Gets a great reaction.
Get some good ground action, for sure. I wonder if Jacko's going straight as well.
That looks nice. Oh, zipping off the ground though.
Yeah, it was a big flare.
Yeah.
That might have been one of his stable Kiwis, maybe. And what's Justin doing? Is Justin, I think, going this outside gap, I think. Skipping it around. Oh, hit something.
Yep. He's about halfway up the fairway.
Oh, yeah. A little low. Oh, Mario hit something too. Or thud and maybe stop. Couldn't see the end of it there. Oh, he's going a little Anheuser. Looks like this is his Cenis. This is that first run. He loves this thing.
Oh, go in.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Floaty bid.
Gonna get an Anheuser here. Oh.
Oh, whoa.
Maybe around the backside. Okay, maybe he grabbed onto maybe a little grip lock on that one. I don't think he was intending to go around that side, but he'll have a look still.
Yeah, it'll work for him. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Ethan with the Ruru. Ooh.
Be engaged.
Great height.
Yeah. I like the attack. Jacko's also on the attack.
Can he get a birdie to finish this front 9?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Whew.
And he knows how important that was,
yeah.
Justin. He's pulling ahead.
It's true, just a little high on that.
Hey, Mario.
Mario.
Gets the par. He'll finish up on 15 down through this front 9.
Yeah, par's not what you want on this hole, but you're not bleeding anything. It was playing a little under par. I think 2.84 this hole was playing.
Ethan also cleaning up his par. He's at 14 under.
And Justin doing the same.
Yeah, it's going to be pars all around, it looks like.
Yeah. But 4-stroke lead going into the back 9 for Justin. So we'll see if he can hold off, see if Jacko can make a little push here while we get into the woods, because it's a totally different game with the trees.
Yeah, it's a completely different game. But all of these players have the skills required to get it done.
I mean, that was an epic shot there by Mario.
And looking at the overall standings during the final round through 9 holes, Justin Workman at 23 under par, 4 strokes ahead of Jackson, so pulling away a little bit.
Yeah, he's really trying to put his foot on the gas. I mean, I know he would love to win New Zealand national champ. So let's see if he can hold on.
Yeah, Jackson's got some work to do through this back nine. It's going to be an exciting finale to the 2021 Paradise Plates. Look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, guys, check it out.